Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Oh, you can't just. You can do that. Good afternoon, softball fans. You're looking at the Warrenton High School softball field as the Warrenton Sports Network presents the home opener. I'm Keith Brown, and joining me on the broadcast today is soon to be inducted into the Gateway Athletic Conference Hall of Fame, Coach Joel Adam. Coach Adam was a longtime coach of the Wentzville Holt baseball and softball teams. We are thrilled to bring you live coverage of today's matchup between the Warrenton Warriors and the Wentzville Indians. Both teams have been on the struggle bus to begin the season. This game promises to be one of the teams back into the win column. Holt High School and Coach Perkle have been in the midst of rebuilding a once-storied program. And their only outing this season in a GAC contest against St. Charles High School, they lost 9-1. And their 2021 season was a struggle as well.
Welcome to Warrenton Warriors Softball. We would like to ask you to practice positive sportsmanship on and off the field. The restrooms are located on the backside of the school. We would like to thank 4x5 Vinyl and More, Abracadabra Hair Salon and Spa, All Type Window and Door, Aluminum Wheel and Tire Repair, Aurora Beauty Company, playing center field, number 10, Lainey Thompson. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 4, Cora Hogg. Batting third, playing left field, number 5, Isabella Prebianca. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 7, Natalie Miranda. Batting 5, playing first base, number 11, Liv Lawrence. Batting sixth and pitching, number 13, Olivia Klaus. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 1, Taylor Walters. Batting eighth, playing third base, and number 8, Peyton Henkelman. Batting ninth as the designated player, number 2, Ella Lawrence. Playing right field, number 9, Mackenzie Bridges. And now for your Lady Warriors. Batting first, playing shortstop, number 4, Kira Daniel. Batting second, playing third base, number 11, Audrey Lanzone. Batting third, playing center field, number 24, Michaela Whithouse. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 7, Paige Campbell. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 2, Addie Morrison. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 22, Caden Satterfield. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 10, Graceland Sitton. Batting eighth as the designated player, number 9, Brylan Shouts. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 1, Morgan Marshall. And pitching number 14, Hannah Gibson. Please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
start of the game came up a little earlier than we expected, but sit back, grab your popcorn, settle in, and get ready for some softball between your Warrenton Warriors and the Holt Indians. It's all happening right here, right.
Well, they got to be excited. They got a beautiful day. It's a perfect day, 88 degrees, sunshiny. Got to be nervous anytime it's your first time doing anything, whether it's home game or first game of the season. But we watched both teams warmed up. They look ready to roll. Throw goes down to second base, and we're ready to get rolling here, Coach Brown.
Fantastic. All right, leading off for the Holt Indians is going to be their center fielder, Elaney Thompson. On the mound for the Warriors, Hannah Gibson. Hannah's a freshman. And here comes your first pitch. First pitch is a strike.
First pitch comes in at 51 miles an hour. Got a little radar gun back here working today.
Gibson looks in and gets the sign. Swing and a hit up the middle. Single for Thompson. That's going to bring up Holt's best hitter, Cora Haig, their shortstop. She's a sophomore. Last year she batted .611 average, on-base percentage of .650, and she slugged over 1,000. First pitch from Gibson. In there for a strike.
Coach Perk will be possibly bunting here. Get your best hitter up, but probably looking to score a run early.
High. Back to the backstop. Thompson takes second on the wild pitch.
There it is. He's in position to score here. Get over to third base and get her in.
Counts 1-1. She makes contact to the shortstop. And they throw her out at first. Shortstop Daniels on the play. Runner advances to third. 1 out. Oh, yeah.
Infield stays back here.
First pitch is high, a little bit outside. Up to bat now is Isabel Prebianca. She's the left fielder.
Corners are up and middle infield's back. See if Holt can get a run in here.
Second pitch is a strike. Counts 1-1. 1 out. Runner on third.
Good looking curveball there. See if she goes back to it here.
Swing and a miss. Good block by the catcher, Campbell.
Could have been a change up there or a drop ball, something that was definitely off speed.
Fly ball, fading foul, hits the top of the fence on the foul territory. It's a long strike.
I thought she went to the screwball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 1 out. The high pitch going to make the count 2-2. Good eye by Prebianca. Swing and a pop fly in the infield. Second baseman Eddie Morgan with the catch. 2 outs. That brings up the cleanup hitter for Holt, Natalie Miranda. She's the catcher. Big spot here. Runner on third, 2 outs. First pitch, swing. Ground ball to shortstop. All-state shortstop. Kira Daniel throws her out, and Kira Daniel is going to be your leadoff hitter at the bottom of the first. We'll be back in a few. All right, we're back. Bottom of the first, no score. Leading off for the Warriors is their 3-time All-State shortstop, Kira Daniel. Kira set a record last year with 44 stolen bases in a single season. So if she gets on, she's a threat, and she's a threat to get on all the time. Last year, she led the team in runs, scored, average, and stolen bases. On the mound for Holt is Olivia Klaus. She's a freshman. Let's see if we can't get the Warriors to get one started here. Let's see. First pitch is coming. She faked a bunt. Pitch is called a strike. There you go. Ever something to think about, right? Second pitch, a little bit high outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Klaus is only a freshman as well. We have 2 freshmen on the mound today on the opening day, or the home opener, I should say. Daniel takes the ball to the other field. It's going to be a hit. She rounds first. She's digging for second. Relay's not in time. She's got a stand-up double. Kira Daniel taking the ball to the opposite field. Nice piece of hitting, Coach.
Beautiful piece of hitting. Typical left-handed hitter. Likes the ball away. Perfectly thrown, and she put it right where it's pitched.
Next up for the Warriors, Audrey Lanzone, a junior. She's a third baseman. She's a 3-year varsity starter, 2-time all-conference, all-district, and 1-time all-regions. She swings at the first pitch. It's low, but it's a strike. And Daniel steals third. Standing up.
Love the aggressiveness. Why not? Get that many stolen base. It's go time. Green lights on all the time.
Absolutely. All right, runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Coach Barry gives her the signal. Lanzone's about ready to step in. Swing and a hit. Slow roller to shortstop. That'll score the run from third. Lanzone's out at first, but she gets the RBI. Up next for the Warriors, Michaela Whithouse. She's a center fielder. Whithouse is a junior. She averaged 600 hitting last year. She's a good hitter. Ball first pitch is inside. Whithouse is a 3-year varsity starter. She led the team in OB percentage. She led the team in RBIs. I'm sorry, this year she leads the team in RBIs. She has 10 RBIs already. So looks at another pitch. It's another ball. Counts 2-0. Michaela digs in, looking for a good pitch here. She gets a strike. Counts 2-1. There's the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Warrenton scores first. Up next will be catcher Paige Campbell. Woodhouse hits the shortstop. Haig comes up throwing. Oh, but the first baseman bobbles the ball. Runner safe at first. One runner on. Cleanup hitter up. Paige Campbell, catcher, sophomore. This is Paige's second year starting. As a freshman, she was all conference, all district. She's looking for Coach Barry's signal. He gives it, and she steps back into the box. Foul ball on the first pitch. Runner was going on that. Looked like a little hit and run, Coach.
Well, why not? Already got the lead. Leadoff hitter did what she's supposed to do. I think she's done that once or twice in her career. So
Looks that way. Next pitch, high and outside. Runner fakes going. Walks back. Catcher Miranda looks the runner back. Campbell digs in. Pitch comes. Outside. Runner bluffs.
nice play by the catcher Miranda. That pitch was way outside. That was a nice play by her.
Absolutely. 2-1. Ball's high. Looks like Klaus is having a little trouble finding the strike zone here early. 3-1.
Good hitters down here, 3-1, but she's looking at pack here.
Ball low on side. Runner goes.
Ball 4.
Oh, ball 4. Yes, sir. Up next, second baseman Addie Morgan. Addie's a senior, 2-year varsity starter. So far this year, she's averaging .412 with an OB percentage of .444, second in the team in RBIs. She takes the first pitch. Runners at first and second. 1 out, bottom of the first. Klaus looks in, delivers the pitch. Ball outside. 2-0.
Slow down, take a deep breath here. Slow sign from the coach. I like that. Under control. Here you go. Find a way to get back.
Pitch, swinging just past the shortstop. That's going to load the bases up.
Another nice piece of hitting from another left-handed batter, Morgan, hitting the ball the other way.
Up next is Cadence Haverfield. She is the first baseman for the Warriors. She's a 4-year varsity starter. Perkle's talking to the pitcher. She checks her wristband for the signal. Steps in, and here comes her first pitch. Strike down the middle.
Coach Perkle giving signs in deliberately slow. I like that. Let her kind of catch her breath. She's a freshman. She's probably nervous, you know. Get your feet under you.
Next pitch. Ball outside and a little high. 1-1's the count. Still slowing down. Yep. Freshman throws the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Coming in about 41, 42
Next pitch, low. Good stop by the catcher, Miranda. Not sure what the umpire called on that. 2 outs, bases loaded. Up to bat is Graceland Sitton, right fielder. Ball is called strike 2. 0-2's the count. Bases are juiced. And you called it, Coach. Swing and a miss. After getting in a little bit of trouble, Klaus did a good job of getting out of the jam, relying on her changeup. So after 1, your score is Warrenton 1, Holt 0. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Second, Holt's batting. First baseman Liv Lawrence will be the first batter. Lawrence is a senior. Senior first baseman. Gibson looks in. And here comes the first pitch of the inning. Ball outside. Warriors got scored first in the first after a double by Daniels. She got sacrificed to third and scored on a fielder choice. That ball was fouled off by Lawrence. That was a nice little pitch right down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lawrence digs in, asks for time, gets it. Now she's back in. Ooh. Hit by pitch. That's how this top of the second starts. Leadoff runner gets aboard, hit by pitch. That's going to bring up the pitcher hitting for herself, Olivia Klaus. She's a freshman. In her 1 game they played this year against St. Charles High School, she was 1 for 3. First pitch outside, good stop. Campbell stopped that ball from getting back to the backstop.
Coach Perkle's got something going on here. Kind of hesitated down there a bit. Made sure both girls were looking at him. See if he got something cooking here.
Tries his little sacrifice. Ball's foul. Runner was in motion. Lawrence was second on the team last year in stolen bases, so she can move a little bit. Next pitch is a ball. Be 2-1. This is pitcher versus pitcher, freshman versus freshman. Pop fly on the infield. Daniel rolls over, catches it. Checks first, runners back, 1 out.
Thought maybe the sun could be an issue there, but she fought that off. Nice play by the shortstop.
Next up for the Indians will be Taylor Walters, second baseman. She's a junior. Led the team in RBIs last year. Batted .471. First pitch outside. Campbell the catcher looks the runner back at first. One out, top of the second. Gibson winds and throws. Umpire calls that a strike. 1-1. Campbell throws down to first, but Lawrence gets back just in time. Next pitch is up high. Counts 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Campbell looks down to first. No throw. We got 3-1. Definitely a hitter's count here. Walters digs in. Here comes the pitch. Low. Good stop by Campbell. That's a walk.
Both pitchers kind of having some issues here early in the game with the zone. See what happens.
You're right, Coach. Freshmen, maybe a little anxious.
Yep.
Up next, Peyton Henkelman, third baseman for the Indians. She puts the butt down. Gibson, the pitcher, fields and throws to first, where the runner is ruled safe. After that's right. Now the bases are juiced. Only 1 out.
Put the ball in play, make things happen. I like it.
Up next is the Ella Lawrence for the Indians. She's a junior. Good situation for the Indians right here, Coach.
Yes, it is.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Warriors are rooting for a double play here to get out of the inning. See if she can get a ground ball somewhere. Pitch high. Backstop. Nobody runs. Nobody goes. Campbell gets it. Throws the ball back to Gibson. And nobody's moved forward.
That's where your runner's got to be on their toes, ready to go. As soon as that ball gets by the catcher, it's either go or don't go. And unfortunately, they got to score a run there.
Next pitch is high and outside as well. Campbell showing some good glove and footwork behind home plate, getting that, not letting it get to the backstop again.
Pitching this inning right here.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is called ball. It's 3-1. Hitters count here. Lawrence is going to be looking for her pitch. Looking to drive one. Umpire calls ball 4. That's going to score a run. Leadoff hitter Liv Warren scores after starting the inning by getting hit by a pitch. 1 out. Base is still loaded. We're back to the top of the lineup with Lainey Thompson. First pitch is low and outside. Thompson last inning singled to start the game. Gibson's got a record of 2-2 this year. She rocks back, throws the pitch, grounded up the middle. Daniel gets the glove on it and gets the assist as it goes to second baseman Walter for the force out at second. But another run does score. RBI for Lainey Thompson. Up next, Indians all-world shortstop Cora Haig. In a big spot here. 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch is high. Runner's going at first. Fakes down. Throws to third. Called safe.
I don't know, do you walk her here if she's their top hitter? You got first base open?
That could be good thinking there, Coach.
She's all world. I don't know if I give her much to hit here.
Next pitch was a strike. Counts 1-1. Haig was 2 for 3 Tuesday night against St. Charles with a double. So she continued last year's success this year already. Pitch, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Location there. That's where she needs to be throwing it right there. She's been mixing up. That's a great spot there. Stay right there. You won't get hurt a bit.
Gibson looks in, rocks back, throws, ball outside. 2-2. 2 outs, top of 2. 2s are wild, Coach. Next pitch coming. Ball high. We got a full count here.
Coach Perkle tells his hitter to take a deep breath here and get something you like here.
Yeah, look for your pitch here because there's a base open. She drives the ball to the shortstop off the top of Daniel's glove. Gets through to center field. Center field throws it in. 2 runs have scored.
Almost a fantastic play by the shortstop. The ball was absolute smoke, and she almost made a fantastic play.
Boy, that's a game of inches, Coach. Just off the shortstop's top of the glove as she leapt as high as she could, but couldn't bring it down. Runner on second, 2 outs. Up next, Isabella Prebianca, left fielder. She popped up to second base last time. First pitch is a strike. Next pitch, low.
Good spot, though. Stay right down there. You're not going to get hurt down there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of 2. Takes the next pitch, it's ball inside, 2-1. Haig at second, bluffing to steal third. She did lead the team in steals last year. Next pitch, just a little high. 3 ball, 1 strike. Prebianca's will be looking for her pitch here. Catcher Natalie Miranda's on deck, hoping for her chance to get involved in this game. Swing, grounded to third. Throw, and out. Nice play by Audrey Lanzone and Haverfield with the scoop at first to end the inning, but not before. Holt grabs 2 runs. So after the top of the second, your score is Warrenton 1, Holt 2. We'll be back in a few. Bottom of 2. Warrenton trails Holt 1-2 after a 2-run inning by the Indians last inning, top of the second. Up next for the Warriors is right fielder Graceland Sitton. I'm sorry. Up now is the DH, Breland Schultz. Pardon me. First pitch, strike on the outside corner. Schultz looks down at Coach Berry, steps back in. She's ready. Freshman Klaus gets the sign and brings the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's what she's got to be able to do. She's got to work ahead, stay ahead. I got a feeling something soft's coming here.
Next pitch. Coach is right. Change up in the dirt. She swings and misses. Miranda, the defensive catcher, throws her out at first.
Play by the catcher. That's not easy. Drop, flop, pick it up, throw her out at first base with the runner. Clear the runner, throw through her. That's a nice play by the catcher. Change-up's working for Klaus right now.
Up next for the Warriors, senior Morgan Marshall, left fielder. First pitch, ball inside. Marshall's averaging .375 to start the year with an on-base percentage of .375.
Short bunt there, looking to bunt for a hit, but the third baseman almost even with the bag.
Pitch inside, almost hits her. She steps over the ball. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 2. Next pitch, she feigns a bunt at it. 2 balls, 1 strike. See if she can't get on in front of shortstop Kira Daniel.
Corners are pretty far back. Why not try to pull one down?
And she's called out on strikes. With 2 outs, Kira Daniels, the 3-time All-State shortstop, is up, trying to get a 2-out rally going here.
Quick as she is, I wouldn't be surprised. She swung last time. I got a feeling she's putting it down this time. Good hitters like that usually can bunt.
She drops the bunt.
She might be out. She's out of the box. She's going to be
She drops the bunt, yes. So, Coach, tell us what happened there again.
Excuse me?
Say what happened again there, Coach.
She tried to bunt the first pitch, bunted in fair territory. Unfortunately, it popped up and hit her on her way to first base in fair territory, so she is out and we end the inning.
So,
At the top of the third.
scores 1-2. We'll be back in a few. Score, Holt 4, Warrenton 1. Leading off for the Indians, catcher Natalie Miranda. She grounded out the shortstop last time. She's looking to get something going for Holt here as Gibson takes the mound. First pitch, high and inside. Miranda's able to duck underneath that one, not get hit by the pitch. Miranda's one of the young players for Holt. They start many young players. She's only a freshman. Next pitch is low in the dirt, 2-0.
see who that is.
Third pitch, low and in the dirt, 3-0. Holt starts 1 senior, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. Next pitch, outside, the freshman takes a walk. Runner on first for first baseman Liv Lawrence. She was hit by pitch last time.
Number 6 warming up down there. Got a roster over there, Keith.
That's Piper Baker. She's a freshman. First pitch in the dirt. Gets by Campbell. Runner scoots over to second. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. 1 ball. Lawrence asks for time. She's ready now. Gibson looking for a pitch here. First pitch. Lawrence swings at it with a bunt. Strike is called. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Why not? Move her over. Give her third base.
First baseman is way in here.
Third baseman's way back.
Next pitch, high. 2 ball, 1 strike.
Third baseman's 4 or 5 steps behind third base. If I'm bunting, I'm definitely going to bunt with her.
Lawrence digs in. Here's the pitch. Ball's the call. 3-1. Gibson's having a little struggle finding the strike zone, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Perry over there stood up once or twice, looking that way.
There's a swing and a foul. Gets behind the catcher. Dead ball. 3-2.
Nice aggressive swing there. Why not? 3-1. A little up on zone. Why not hack at it?
The payoff pitch coming. Ball high. So Lawrence hit by pitch last inning. This inning she gets a base on balls. And that brings up Olivia Klaus, the freshman pitcher. She popped the shortstop last time.
First and second, nobody out. I know Coach Purple. I got a feeling we're putting her down here.
First pitch, she wasn't showing any signs of a bunt.
You'll give her 1 swing, and then we're going to bunt. We're going to find out here.
Freshman versus freshman. Both pitchers. Swing. Left field. Left fielder's under it. And it makes the catch. Marshall with the catch. First out of the game. Oh, excuse me, of the inning. That brings up Taylor Walters, second baseman for Holt. Gibson looks in. Here's the pitch. Gets a strike right down the middle. Nice pitch. Walters' last inning was walked as well. Next pitch, a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Top of 3. Just a little high again. 2 ball, 1 strike.
You got to see it. I keep throwing strikes, kid.
Next pitch is swung. Ball's driven far, but it'll go lands in foul territory on the left side. Yes, it was. 2-2's the count. 2 runners on. Walters waits for the pitch. Gets her pitch. Fouls it straight back. Out of play. Pitcher's no longer in the bullpen. She must be ready to go. If Gibson gets in any more trouble, we'll see. Next pitch. High and inside. Counts 3-2 for Walters. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Payoff pitch. Ball low. That's the third walk of the inning for Gibson. Bases are loaded. Coach Berry comes out. Is he going to make a change?
Awful tough pitch to take there, Keith. That was close. They are going to make a pitching change. Number 6.
It's not. It's not a pitcher, though. Change. Austin Williams, a sophomore, who threw a few innings last year in 2023. This year, Austin's thrown 8.3 innings, an ERA of 7.56 with a whip of 2.52. She is a lefty. Austin's a sophomore.
I will tell you this, in all my years, girls typically do not like facing lefties. They see so many right-handers. Lefties just tend to give them fits sometimes. We're going to see if that's the right call by Coach Berry, but lefties are always tough. Always tough to hit for the righties for whatever reason.
Hopefully for the Warriors, that'll be pan out here for Austin Williams and the Warriors. The base is loaded, 1 out. Top of 3. Swing to second base. Catches. Throws to first. Runner safe.
1 pitch, 1 out. We have 2.
That was Henkelman. Up next is Ella Lawrence. She had an RBI last inning on a base on balls. First pitch, strike. Two outs. No damage yet. Pitch low in the dirt. Campbell stops it. Next pitch. Looked like a changeup, strike right down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams ahead in the count now. Next pitch high. Campbell snags it. Looks down to third. No throw. 2-2. Top of 3. Bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Warriors get out. The lefty pitcher, coach, gets them out. That's a big out.
How about that? She's in for strikes. Lefties are tough to hit. At least for when her ball moves differently than them right-handers, and that's huge to come off the bench and do that.
You called it, Coach. Good call. Good move by Coach Berry. We'll be back in a few minutes. Warrenton got out of a jam there. Big move by Coach Barry. Changing pitchers. Austin Williams comes out and gets out of the inning after a bases-loaded jam.
Fantastic. That's a big part of the game right here.
You called it, Coach. It's a crucial point.
He came in, and that really could have gone sideways in a hurry.
Audrey Lanzone leads off for the Warriors. Takes first pitch outside.
Back to the changeup with Cross there. I like it. It's been her pitch backwards a little bit, is what they call it. I like going soft and then come back with the hard stuff. I like it.
She swings in the second pitch. Grounded as Hay gets short. Play is dropped at first. The Lanzone gets on with a good hustle play, beating it out at first, forcing the error.
Cross got the ground ball she wanted.
Haig made a pretty good throw. Next up, Michaela Whithouse, center fielder for the Warriors. She drives the ball between short and third. That's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second, nobody out. It seems like they got a little more jump in their step here, Coach. Yeah. Let's see if they got their rally hats on. See if they can convert. Campbell, the catcher, up to bat next. She takes ball one. In her first at bat, Campbell walked in the first. Takes the pitch just outside. Campbell seems to have a very good eye. Catchers usually do. There's a pitch, low, inside. Runners are moving, and they take second and third, stolen bases. Two runners in scoring position, 3 balls to Campbell. See if they give her anything to hit her, Coach. Right down the middle. She's taken. She's got her pitch now. 3-1. Campbell leads the team in extra base hits this year. She swings and just fouls that off the end of the bat. Straight down. 3-2 on that one.
I wouldn't be surprised he didn't come back with the changeup again. She was a little out in front now.
She drives it to left field. Ball's caught by the left fielder. Prebianca throws it to third. 1 out. Up next, Addie Morgan for the Warriors. She's single last at bat. Gibson's checking her sign. Morgan asks for time, gets it from the umpire, steps out. Picture, Klaus was taking a little long there. Now we're ready. Pitch. Ball low and 1-0. Runners at second, third. Ball outside. 2-0. Next pitch is out. Ooh, sorry. Next pitch is a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. First base is open. Klaus with the pitch. Oh, Morgan drives that center field. 1 run's going to score. Throw goes to the pitcher, cuts it off, throws to first, throws it away. 2 runs score. Morgan's going to go third on the error and standing up at third. That makes it 4-3 for the Warriors. I'm sorry, for the Indians. Bottom of 3 here. 1 out, runner at third. Haverfield up next for the Warriors.
Wide at first, but definitely the right decision by the pitcher to try to make the out at first base after the big round by the hitter on the play.
Warriors definitely taking the momentum that Austin Williams gave them at the end of the inning last time. Brought it out. Yes. First baseman Haverfield in the bat for the Warriors. She drives the ball foul, right side of the infield. Strike one. Second pitch, low down the middle. Haverfield swings and misses. 2 strikes on her. I think it's going to be a changeup low. Yep. Oh, she takes it down to third base. Third baseman scoops, throws to first, gets the out, but not before the Warriors tie the game on the RBI sacrifice by Cadence Haverfield.
We were both wrong. She went to the hard stuff, and we are now tied 4-4.
Graceland sitting up next for the Warriors, right fielder, number 10. She takes the first pitch, hits it to first baseman, second base covers, bobbles, and squeezes, and that's the out. But not before the Warriors tie the game up. So after 3, it's all tied up. Wentzville Holt 4, Warrenton Warriors 4. Back. 4s are wild here at Warrenton. It's the top of the 4th inning. Your score is Wentzville 4 and Warrenton 4. Austin Williams to start this inning after finishing the inning strong and getting them out of a bases-loaded jam last inning. There he is, yeah. And batting for the Indians is the leadoff hitter, Lainey Thompson, center fielder. She's got a single and an RBI so far. First pitch, high. She got forced out of second last time, but she did score or drive in a run.
Pitcher wings are a little herky-jerky, but sometimes different is good. I like it.
Especially out of a lefty, right, Coach?
Especially out of lefties.
Next one's low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not as hard a thrower as the first pitcher for Warrenton, but they said move up in the box and got to make an adjustment on it.
Next pitch, right down the middle. Thompson drives it to foul ball down the left side of out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams with the windup and delivery, swinging a miss. 2-2's the count now. Change-up, Coach.
I'm going to go with something away, definitely. Catcher has set up out there.
Pitch right up the middle, driven back up the middle. Single for Thompson to start the 4th. I think the defense will like that.
Yeah, good piece
Get up on your toe.
Good piece of hit by Thompson, too. I mean, pitch was down the middle of the plate, but hey, I'd sooner see your throw strikes than swing the bat than the other way.
Haig up next for the Indians. Probably their best hitter. Takes ball low. So Haig's got a sacrifice, a single, and 2 RBIs so far.
Still hesitation here.
Umpire calls time. He's going to clean the plate.
Needs to get a brush. Using the old foot to get the dust off the plate.
The old foot brush.
The old foot brush.
Top of 4. Scores tied 4-4. Here's the pitch. Swing. Hit the first. She catches it. Squeeze it. Runner goes to second. Did not know the ball was hitting the air, and they forced out at first. Double play for the Warriors.
I don't know if that was a hit and run there or not. Hitter did not look in. The runner did not look in at all there. So once again, though, pitcher throwing strikes, putting the ball in play. Good things happen.
You're right, Coach. And defense seems to like it. Prebianca up next for the left fielder for Holt. Takes first pitch strike. Next pitch is low for a ball.
I have noticed the hitters for Holt have made an adjustment. They have moved up in the box. She's about as up in front of the box as you can possibly get, and she's also kicked off the chalk, so she's up there.
You're not lying, Coach. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Is that because of the lack of speed here, or the lack of speed, looking for the changeup, perhaps?
She's up in front of the box. The pitcher's here is throwing about 10 miles an hour slower than the first one, and they are having a hard time with it.
Changes eye levels there. Ball's out a little high there. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Top of 4. Prebianca looks for the pitch and swings. Hits it back up the middle, off the pitcher's glove. Daniels, the shortstop, charges, but not before the runner is safe at first.
That ball was not hit hard. That was off the end of the bat. I think the pitcher thought the ball was hit harder than it was.
Nope.
He kind of reached out, and then here comes the ball. So it was definitely a key shot. They are having a hard time staying back on her.
You're not on.
Barely
Here
hear him.
who? It's and a line drive to the third baseman. That ends the inning. Go ahead, say something.
Once again, pitcher Williams did her job. She's coming in throwing strikes, and Holt's having a tough time with her.
All right, we'll be back for the bottom of 4th in just a few. Scores 4-4. Brylan Schultz to lead off for the Warriors. Schultz takes the first strike. Takes a swing at the second pitch. Pop fly to second. Second baseman squeezes it. Bridges makes the play. 1 out. That brings up senior Morgan Marshall for the Warriors. Left fielder. First pitch. Strike down the inside corner. Marshall takes a step out, looks over at coach, gets the sign, it's back in.
Working ahead, that's what you got to do.
Swings at the second pitch, foul back to the screen. 2 strikes. 1 out. Gibson checks her wristband for the signal. Now she looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing. Second baseman, ground ball, throws to first. Low throw to first. Ball gets by the first baseman. Marshall goes to second base, and she's safe standing up. Warrenton's got something going here. Runner in scoring position, 1 out, top of fourth. Yeah, she had plenty of time, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, we have all-world Kira Daniel up next, shortstop.
Bunted last time. It's called up. Ball coming up and hitting it. I think she's swinging this time. She doesn't want to make another out. She doesn't like taking outs, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. And I think she's seen this pitcher 3 times now, so she might have a good handle on this one. That pitch is outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Daniel exudes confidence up at the plate. Next pitch, inside, ball 3.
Hey, you're way ahead.
I say green lights on her. She's that good of a hitter. I say you're hacking, girl.
Ball outside. Didn't get a pitch to look at to hit. That brings up Audrey Lanzone, third baseman for the Warriors. She reached last time on an error by the first baseman. Got an RBI in the first. She's got a chance here to get another RBI. First pitch. Hit by pitch. That's going to load up the bases. Gibson's got the bases loaded with 1 out. And the number 3 hitter, Michaela Woodhouse, up to bat. She got a single to the left last time, a stolen base. Let's see what she's got here. Gibson checks the wristband. Batter steps in. We're ready for baseball.
Playing softball, Keith.
Thanks, Coach. My enthusiasm got me there. First pitch, strike down the middle. And I said Gibson. That's actually Klaus out there. There you go. That'd be a good one to have today. Oh, next pitch, swing and foul back. Strike 2.
Soft stuff. See if he backs it up again.
Bring him around, babe. No one's better.
She leads the team in RBIs so far this year. Next pitch, foul back.
What's the change up again?
Yeah, she didn't miss that one by much, though, Coach. Just straight back with a lot of heat on it.
Kind of hard to leave one up there, but I always say you'd dare not throw 3 change-ups in a row. I would. Leave her a fastball here. And there it was.
She drives it to center field. Center fielder's underneath it. Thompson makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Cut off by the pitcher. They get the runner out at third. Runner from first advances to second.
And they'll score a run there, though.
Yes, they do to score a run there to break the lead. It's 5-4 Warriors.
And that does count. That's the third out of the inning.
We'll be back for the top of the 5th in just a few. Back top of 5. Warriors lead 5-4. Liv Lawrence leads off for the Indians. Swing and a miss. Austin Williams comes out throwing strikes.
Yes, she does.
Next pitch. Low and outside. Good eye by Lawrence. Next pitch high. Campbell gets on her toes to stop that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Defense checks their wristbands for positioning here. Here comes the next pitch. Swing, first baseman. Soft grounder. Bobbles it and drops the tag. Lawrence reaches first on an error.
That's where your first baseman has to cover that ball with her bare hand. She sticks her glove out there, and when a runner runs into that like that, you've got to have your bare hand on top of that, locking that down.
Great point, Coach. Up next, Olivia Klaus, the pitcher for the Indians. Klaus swings at the first pitch, fouls. Williams still throwing strikes.
Yes, she is. 1-run game. Interesting if the Indians decide to bunt here.
Next pitch, swing. Third baseman looks to short. I'm sorry, second. They get the force out at second. Nice play by Lanzone to get the force out at second. That brings up Taylor Walters for the Indians. Second baseman's been walked both times at the plate so far. She's not going to take a bad pitch here. Let's see. First pitch, low. Walters still shows that keen eye, Coach. 2 walks so far.
Hey, on base is on base. Whatever they're going to give you.
1 ball, 1 out. Runner at first. Top of 5. Pitch, swing, foul back. Out of play, out behind the Holt dugouts. Next pitch coming from Williams. Swing and a miss. Ball right down the middle.
Nice cut. Didn't get cheated there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher count here.
I got a feeling we're running here. It's a runner's count. I got a feeling we're moving here.
Here comes the pitch. Coach is right. Runner leaves first. Foul ball. Good call, Coach. Trying to avoid the double play.
Try to get her in scoring position. Makes that defense move a little bit. Why not? Williams keeps throwing strikes.
Next pitch. Foul back again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first sighs a little bit. She's taken a run towards second 3 times, only to come back this time.
It's wearing me out.
Still throwing strikes. Williams gets the batter. Swing and a miss.
She's filling up the zone, Coach. That's what it's all about. You know?
2 outs. That brings up Hinkleman, the third baseman for the Indians. Hinkleman watches the first pitch outside. She reached on an error in the first, popped up in the second. Or in the third, excuse me. Enkelman takes ball high. Campbell comes up, looks at first, no throw. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of 5. Enkelman looking for the pitch here. Heading the count. Pitch. Strike down the middle. Campbell throws to first. Tags there, but not in time.
Well, Campbell likes to throw the ball, doesn't she?
She's a good defensive catcher.
I like her.
Yeah.
She does a nice job back there. Always ready to throw.
And if you look at her pants, they're just dirty all over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know she's a player when they come out dirty like that.
Oh, yeah.
Next pitch. A little swinging bunt. Throw to first by Campbell. They get her.
I'm going to tell you what, that's not an easy play. Did you see the spin on that ball?
Yes.
That is not an easy play. She put her hand down and made sure she collected that. That's a nice play by her.
Been a different team for the Warriors since Williams come in.
You are correct.
5-4 Warriors at the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah,
5. Warriors up 5-4. Leading off for the Warriors, number 7, Paige Campbell. After making the last out, she leads off. Always a good sign for some action here. Campbell takes ball low. Campbell's walked and flied out to left field. Klaus still pitching for the Indians. Ground ball to shortstop, gets by Haig. Goes in the hole. Campbell gets the hit. Up next, Eddie Morgan, second baseman. Eddie's 2 for 2 today with 2 RBIs. First pitch high. Campbell is jumping off the bag. Swing and a hit to second baseman, bobbles it, throws to first. Morgan's out at first, but not before advancing the runner to second. Good play by Mackenzie Bridges. Cadence Haverfield up next, first baseman for the Warriors. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. Swings, drives the ball to the shortstop. Hay comes up, throws. First baseman squeezes. And she beats it out. Good hustle by Haverfield. Runners on the corner now for Graceland Sitton. She does look like she's hurt or injured a little bit. It looks like she's. Breland Schultz up, takes strike high. Graceland sitting. Right fielder. Ball up high. Runners fake going. No play here so far. Keeping the defense on their toes. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 for Sitton. Graceland's is junior coming into the game. She averaged .231 with a .333 OB percentage. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sitton takes pitch. Ball low. 2-2. Runner takes second. Holt calls time. Now we've got 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. Counts 2-2. Defense is going to talk about this. Sitton looks down to first base or third base coach. Meeting on the mound is over. We're back to playing ball. Bottom of 5, Warriors up 5-4. Runners at second and third. 1 out, 2-2's the count. Sitton looks comfortable at the plate. Pitch, ball inside. Full count. First base is open.
We talked about pivotal points in the game. I would think this one has to rank right up there.
You called it last time, Coach. Let's see here. Swing, ground ball to second. Comes off the end of the glove. And Warrenton scores.
Way to go, Graceland!
Breel and Schultz up next. First pitch is a ball. Runners on the corner. Warriors have a 2-run lead. Bottom of 5. Swing for Schultz. Throw down to third. Misses the third baseman. Runner gets up and scores from third. And the runner from second advances to third. Action on the base path here for the Warriors.
All right, come on. Keep your eye on the ball. You got this.
7-4. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third. 3-run lead for the Warriors. Bottom of 5. The pitch, Schultz swings, misses. Strike 3. 2 outs. And that brings up left fielder Morgan Marshall, the senior. Swinging, Marshall up to third baseman, squeezes the ball, and that's the end of the inning. But the Warriors score 2 more runs, take a 3-run lead as we head to the top of the 6th. That's a youth play there. You don't make that throw.
Well, the thing is, I always told Mike, we're still on.
Top of the sixth inning, Warriors leading 7-4 over the Indians. Austin Williams still on the mound. Things have turned around for the Warriors since Austin has taken the mound. Mackenzie Bridges up first. First pitch. Ball low.
Looks like she's pinch hitting for Lawrence. Is that what it looks like?
That's what it looks like, Coach.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Second pitch called strike. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pinch hitter Mackenzie Bridges batting.
That's
2-1. Pitch is low. Ball 3. 3-1. Austin checks the sign. Rocks back, and here comes the pitch. Ball 4 up high. Leadoff walk.
Head to the top of the lineup here for Holt. Looks like Coach Berry's going to come out. And
Time is called. Umpire.
he's asking if they entered her in the game. Perkle did report it. I heard him tell the home plate umpire DP for flex, and then it was not reported to the Warrenton side. I don't blame them for coming out. Leadoff walk.
Absolutely.
She's not reported. Let's find out if we get an out here.
Absolutely.
Why not? Doesn't hurt to ask.
Back to the top of the lineup. Wendy Thompson, center fielder for Holt at plate. Time again.
And now
Coach
we're
Berry
gonna,
wants a little more. Nope. Coach
now we're
Berry's
going to go talk to the
pitcher.
pitcher. I didn't see anybody getting loose down there. I say since she's come in, she's really done a world of good for Warrenton.
Really steady them. Like you said, I think throwing strikes and getting the defense on their toes a little
Right.
bit, knowing that they're going to make a play. That was the first walk that she's given up so far.
Right. Yeah, she's, ball's going to be put in play. Let's go. Coach Berry's got a smile on his face. He's walking on the field. He's ready.
Baseball's supposed to be fun, right? Campbell stays a little bit extra after everybody else leaves and visit at the mound and tries to encourage Austin Williams a little bit more.
You're right. There's nothing clean about her right now. She's as filthy as she can get. All right. I'm talking about Campbell.
Talking about her pants.
Right. All right. Here we go.
First pitch low. Campbell looks down the first. No throw. Ball 1. There comes the pitch. But back up to the pitcher. Pitcher throws the first.
She's safe.
Runner beats it out. Nice bunt by the pitcher, by the center fielder, Wendy Thompson, leadoff hitter.
Williams needed a little more sense of urgency there. She took her time, and I don't think she realized how quick Thompson was there for Holt. She picked it up. She was already at first base.
She really was. All right, Cora Haig. Batting for the Indians, takes ball 1.
I think that was called strike 1, Coach.
Haig, double play last time at bat. Time before that, she had 2 RBIs. Williams looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 strikes to Haig.
Perkle gives her the old take a deep breath. Stay back. She's been pulling a trigger early.
Yeah, she was way out in front of that one.
Yes, she was.
There's a pitch, swing, pop fly, and the infield. First baseman catches it over by the Holt dugout, squeezes it, and makes the out. They get out of a jam there with the best hitter for Holt up.
Big out there.
Still runners at first and second, 1 out. That brings up Isabella Prebianca, the left fielder for Holt. She singled up the middle last time. First pitch is low, ball 1.
Smothered by Campbell. Nice job back there. Correct technique, got outside the ball, kept it right in front, ready to make a throw if need be.
She's been a 2-year starter at catcher. Only a sophomore. One ball, 1 strike. As a freshman, catcher Campbell was all-conference and all-district last year. Second pitch, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Prebianca digs in, looks for the pitch. Here it comes. Ball low, gets by Campbell. Runners advance second and third.
That hit home plate. That's a tough one to block. When it hits home plate, it just springboards off of there, and it came up, hit off her mask, and shot over. That's a tough one to block.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams delivers, swing and a foul ball. Still throwing strikes.
Still throwing strikes, and here you go. And we do have action down in the bullpen for Warrenton. We got a right-hander.
Two ball, 2 strike. 7-4. Warrenton leads. Top of 6. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout. Campbell
Nice
throws
play.
the first to complete the strikeouts. Two outs. 2 runners in scoring position. That brings up the catcher, Natalie Miranda, for the Indians.
Don't have a roster in front of me. Number 14 getting loose down in the bullpen for Warrenton.
That's the starter, Hannah Gibson.
That is her.
First pitch high. Campbell looks at third, no throw. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing. Ground ball to third base where it gets through land zone. That's going to score 2 runs.
Score.
On the single by Miranda, the freshman. Next up, first baseman Liv Lawrence for the Indians.
The old high hop and the second hop, guess what it didn't do? It didn't high hop again. It stayed down.
Yes. Lawrence digs in. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Campbell comes up. Runners got a big lead at first.
Got a pinch runner at first base for Holt.
Here's the pitch from Williams. Lefty. Goes a strike. Campbell looks the first. No throw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is high. Campbell throws the first this time. Sweep tag, misses. Runner safe.
Campbell not afraid to throw it, is she?
Nope.
She says, let's go.
2 balls and 1 strike. Lawrence has reached all 3 at bats. She's been hit by a pitch, walked, and reached on an error. Ball low, gets by the catcher. Runner from first leaves. No throw from Campbell. 3-1's the count. 2 outs. Just need to take care of the batter here and get through the inning. Crucial pitch. Ball's inside. That's going to be a walk for Lawrence. Runner's now in the corner, 2 outs. Pitcher Olivia Klaus up for the Indians. She's pitched the entire game so far.
Assistant coach is down there. Looks like, you're right, Gibson's come back through. It looks like who knows, she might re-enter the game.
A little time to calm down maybe. Work on little things in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Austin Williams gets ahead in the count here in the top of the 6th.
Got some help there. That one bounced in front of home plate. Take all the help you can get.
Nice change up down the middle. Williams ahead 0-2 in the count.
Big pitch here.
Here's the pitch. Hit the third baseman. Haverfield stays down on it. Tags
yes, she did.
Third. Gets down.
She stayed down the whole time that time.
That gets the Warriors out of the inning with the lead still intact. 7-6 as we move to the bottom of the 6th.
And there's that leadoff hitter again. She seems like she's up all the time, doesn't she?
She sure does. That's the beauty of leadoff hitters.
See if she goes back to putting it down. Third baseman's even with the bag.
First pitch.
She thought about it.
Strike on the outside corner. First inning, she drove that between the shortstop and third baseman for a single. She swings at a low one. Strike 2. Warriors with a 1-run lead. Bottom of 6. Swing and a foul. Daniel stays alive. Klaus still in the circle for the Indians. Foul butt. Yeah, swinging butt, looks like. Foul ball down the first base side.
She just about stepped on that. That was pretty close.
She's pretty fast. She got
yes,
down there in a hurry.
Yes, she is. Yes, she did.
Still 2 strikes. Daniels got to be defensive at the plate. Steps in.
Kloss trying to quick pitch her there a little bit. She as soon as she stepped in the box, she's ready to throw.
Ball outside.
Umpire had no part of that.
Senior umpire there, to making sure.
Oh, yeah.
You like to see that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Danielle steps in, ready for the pitch. Ball outside. 2-2.
Soft away. Most slap hitters like this do not like it in. I would say here, I'd challenge her in on her hands a little bit. Let's see what we do here.
Ball high, full count.
She tried coming in there.
Yeah, she tried to come in a little bit. And there's definitely a little more speed on that one.
Yep.
Everything so far has been off speed low.
Yeah. I was gonna go right back to it here. See what she does with it.
There's pitch down the middle, swing. Foul ball. That was a faint foul ball, but it was a foul ball.
I heard it. I don't hear well, but I heard it.
Not sure everybody else did.
I think Coach Barry had to talk him into it, too. She's like, is that a foul ball or what was that?
The audience was a little encouraging as well.
Oh, very encouraging.
Here's the pitch. Payoff pitch. Swing over the Haig's head into the gap. Gets by the left fielder.
She's going to go 3.
Daniel digs for 2. She's going 3. Here comes the relay. They're not going to get her. Stand-up triple. Kira Daniel. That's the way you start off the top of the bottom of the 6th.
She's a tough out. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, down 0-2. Battles back. Gets a triple.
She's a tough out.
Third baseman Audrey Lanzone's up next. Pitch. She drives it over the first base head. First pitch swinging. Daniel scores from third. Warrenton gets back their lead, 8-6 now.
I like it, being aggressive. Go up first pitch swinging, bang. Like it a lot.
Woodhouse up, center fielder. Pitch inside. Ball 1. Warriors would like a little more insurance here, I think, Coach.
Yeah.
Top of the lineup up. Oh, Woodhouse drives that ball between the third baseman and shortstop. Runners advance. First and second, nobody out still.
That's one of the harder hit balls of the day right there. That ball was hit hard, and we got Perkle coming out of the dugout. He's going to talk to his freshman pitcher, who has done a pretty nice job today.
Those 2 pitches were hit hard.
Yes.
Driven. In the first game, Klaus went all the way, 7 innings. So she's used to going this long. This will be the second time this week. Heat could be a factor today too, Coach. 90 degrees, a little different than Tuesday's weather.
Yeah, they playing it all summer long. I know my girls played all summer, and they roll right into the fall season, and they're used to it. You know, they probably played 50, 60 games this summer, and they're ready for it.
Coach Perkle leads them circle, and players are laughing, so I think he's relieved a little bit of the tension. Bases are loaded, though.
No, we got
Nobody
first
out.
and second. First and second.
Oh, I'm sorry. First and second. First pitch is the ball inside to Paige Campbell, catcher for the Warriors. Still showing a keen eye. Next pitch, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Campbell takes a big rip for a practice swing, steps in. Pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That'd be a tough one to hit out there.
That would.
Yeah.
Good eye by Campbell not to swing it.
That's a tough
probably not
pitch.
where you could drive it.
Probably a tough pitch there. She's waiting for this one here.
And she hits it to third base. For the third baseman fields it, tags third, throws to first. Campbell gets on first with the fielder's choice. Still runners at first and second, 1 out. Addie Morgan up to bat, second baseman for the Warriors. Ball inside.
Come on, Addie, you got this.
Next pitch, called strike. Woodhouse being aggressive at second base, jumping off that bag. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Klaus looks in, delivers. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Morgan's 2 for 3 today with sacrifice and 3 RBI. I'm sorry, 2 RBIs. Next pitch. She drives it to the third baseman. Third baseman, good play by Henkelman. 2 force outs at third.
Ball was hit hard.
2 outs. Runners at first and second. First baseman, Cadence Haverfield, left to bat.
Holt's wanting to keep it close here, 8-6.
Haverfield beat out an infield single last time. Ooh, swing and a miss, foul
She
ball.
goes up hacking.
Klaus has gone all the way for the Indians.
There's the umpire with the little foot brush again.
Next pitch, swung on by Haverfield to second base. She tries to tag the runner, misses, throws to
And
first.
still got her.
And got the runner at first. After 6 innings, your score, Warrenton 8, Holt 6. Heading to the top of the 7th. We'll be back in a moment. Interesting turn of events here. Austin Williams came in relief of Hannah Gibson in the middle of the game, came in and gave solid relief, and the Warriors battled back to get the lead as they lead 8-6 now, up by 2, and the Warriors have brought back in Gibson to close out the game.
Interesting move by Coach Barry, but he knows his personnel. You know, he got quality innings out of the left-hander, and you know, the change in velocities, I think, has to factor in, you know, when it's your second, third time, you know, through the lineup. And key for her, he has just come in throwing strikes. Here we go. You know, that's exactly what Williams did. So
And it looks like Gibson, in her warm-up pitches, was really
Yes.
bringing the heat.
Yes.
Gibson is right down the middle, too.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Set for the top of the 7th. First pitch, a little high and outside, ball 1. Up to bat for the Indians, Taylor Walters, their second baseman. Walked twice today and struck out once.
I would think might be looking at a couple here. Let's see. Make her throw a strike and
First pitch. So second pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
pepper the zone and see what happens, right?
Yes, sir. There's the pitch. Outside. Campbell stops it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Coach Berry showing a lot of confidence in the freshman, Gibson, to bring her back in to close the game out. Next pitch, down the middle. Fouled back, hits the screen. 2 ball, 2 strikes. There's the pitch, a little high, full count, 3-2 now. She looked good in warm-ups.
Big pitch for her right now. Confidence factor is a pretty big pitch for her.
Right down the middle. Ball's driven to the right field. For Graceland sitting right underneath it and smothers it. First out.
Sigh of relief, I think, from her and maybe Coach Berry over here, too. Like, okay, we're good.
Up next for Holt, Peyton Hankelman, the third baseman. Hankelman made some good plays at third defensively today. She looks to get the bat going now. Second pitch is swung and fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike. Corner infielders are even with the bag. Oh, looks like that one nicked the batter. Hit by pitch.
Tying run comes to the plate.
Ella Lawrence up to bat. First pitch, strike. That one you can hear it snap in the catcher's glove.
She brought that one.
Next pitch, swing and a foul. Strike 2.
Play by Coach Berry coming out of the dugout. Man.
He's been aggressive over there in the dugout.
Quick as a cat over there.
Gibson's got the advantage here, 0-2. 1 out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch, Campbell throws down. Hankelman's back for the Indians. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Every pitch is huge from here on out, Coach. Everything's huge.
Tying runs at first. I'm sorry, go ahead, runs at home. Excuse me. Tying runs at home. I'll get it right, Coach. Ball high, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch getting ready to come.
Top of the lineup looming for the Indians as well.
Yes, sir. Gibson brings the pitch. Driven by Ella Lawrence. Center field, right field, right fielder.
Wow, what a play.
Sitton with another great play.
Fantastic.
Great plays by Sitton.
Huge play right there. She drop stepped and she went back and got that. That ball carried quite a bit. That ball
Did.
kept going. I'm like, wow, that could have been a whole heap of trouble.
The wind's kind of been shifting all day, so that was hard to judge.
Looks like a flag and right below the scoreboard saying, I'm blowing out the right center. That ball kept traveling. That was a heap of trouble.
Laney Thompson, top of the order, back up to bat. She takes strike one with 2 outs.
First pitch strike, huge in this at bat. She's really come in and said, I want to lock this down and pick up a save here.
Next pitch, foul ball. 2 strikes, 0-2.
One pitch away.
There it is. Strike down the middle, and Thompson drives it to right field. Runners at first and second.
The tying run is officially on first base
Yes,
now, and the go-ahead run shows up at the dish.
And it's their best hitter, Cora Haig. Two outs. First pitch, driven, short center. Center fielder's underneath it, squeezes. Whithouse gets the out, and Gibson and the Warriors get out of the inning and secure the win. That's 3 wins this week for the Warriors. Been a good week after struggling last week at the Union Tournament. They come back and get a good win. Also a good comeback by the Indians. They didn't quit.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't give up here in the 7th inning, but I'm just thinking about back to Coach Barry there. Come back with a pitcher that had struggled early in the game, and for him to show confidence in her to come back in and throw the 7th, and that paid off for him.
That's a good point, Coach. You know, took a lot of guts to go back to a freshman pitcher to close out the game after the freshman struggled early in the game.
Right.
Couldn't find the strike zone some of the time, and then came back and 3 strikes in the top of the 7th to close it out for the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, interesting that he did that, but he pulled the right switches and strings today and comes out victorious. But like I said, Holt didn't give up, had a chance in the 7th.
Exciting game. That's what we like to see. First home opener of the year for the Warriors. They will be on the road against Ellsbury in a rematch after their 6-2 loss to them last week at the Union Tournament. They'll be playing Ellsbury Monday, September 9th. We want to thank you, all the fans, for tuning in and supporting Warrenton's high school softball. This is the Warrenton Sports Network, and please stay tuned for the stars of the game in just a moment. Stars of the game, our third star of the game is pitcher Hannah Gibson. Coach, what did you like about Gibson today?
Well, and we talked about it there at the break, and for her to come back in and pick up the save there after struggling early in the game, no question that was huge. And like I said, Coach showed a lot of confidence in her by coming back out and getting the job done, and that's why she's our number 3 star.
And our number 2 star is the 3-time All-State shortstop, Kira Daniels, who had a double, a triple, a walk, and she did a little bit of everything, got a stolen base as well. Coach, what did you like about the shortstop today?
I mean, she just sets the table for these guys, and she's a threat every time she comes up, and I know she's still pretty upset bunting the ball and having the ball come up and hit her, and good players like that don't like making outs, but she's our number 2 star of the day, and she's a leadoff hitter and a table setter for a reason.
And our number 1 star is sophomore pitcher Austin Williams, who came in middle relief and kind of turned the game for the Warriors.
Yes, most definitely. Come in throwing strikes, let them put the ball in play. Didn't come in with the high velo, just comes in, keeping them off stride, like you said, moving the ball up and down in the zone. And she definitely earned the number 1 star today for Warrenton.
Yeah, the sophomore pitcher did a great job, really steadied things, and momentum seemed to switch at that point, and that's when the Warriors came back in the bottom of the inning, came back and take the lead.
That was when we talked about it, we could feel it. When brought her in and she shut him down, and then all of a sudden Warrenton comes up, gets hit after hit, and it was definitely the change the tide of the game right there was her coming in and doing what she did.
All right, Coach, thanks for your help today. For now, this is Keith Brown and Coach Joel Adams signing off. Have a great evening, everyone, and continue watching for more sports on the Warrenton Sports Network.